I had a sneaky idea. I bought a pair of sunglasses and pretended to be a blind person. Then, I went for an interview at a blind massage center. Since my skills were good, I managed to get the job successfully. I worked as a salesman during the day and pretended to be a blind masseur at night. At first, I thought that would be it. The money I earned from being a blind masseur was enough to support my family. After working as a blind masseur for 2 weeks, my boss suddenly wanted to talk to me. "Your customers all praise your good techniques," he said. "They say that you always make them feel very comfortable." I let out a sigh of relief. He then said, "Matthew, since you're doing great, I want to give you an opportunity. Do you want to earn more money?" I was momentarily stunned and immediately nodded. Of course. My boss nodded in satisfaction. I was a little excited. I saw he was staring at me. He suddenly reached out, and it seemed like he wanted to poke my eyes. I shivered and instinctively wanted to dodge. However, I stopped myself just in time. I was pretending to be blind. I shouldn't be able to see anything. If I moved, it would give away the truth. His finger stopped right before my eyes. As I remained motionless, he nodded and grabbed my hands. "Matthew, we provide a hidden service on the top floor. You're in this industry, so you'd know that some people are more sensitive when they're being massaged. Some of them feel pleasure from it, right?" I nodded. I learned that when I was in vocational school. Besides, during the 2 weeks that I was here, I met customers who were a bit more sensitive than others. They couldn't bear the stimulation from the massage after a short while. Those who are on the top floor are VIPs. You have to be careful not to provoke them. If they like your service, you'll be able to earn a lot of money. A little tip from them might be worth more than your salary. My eyes widened behind my sunglasses. It sounded too good to be true. I gulped and immediately said, "Don't worry, I'll do my best." "Good, you can head to the top floor tomorrow. I have high hopes for you." He patted my shoulder and left. I clenched my fist in excitement after he left. After work the next day, I rushed to the massage center. Someone led me to the top floor and into a room. I was shocked when I looked at the furnishings. The room looked very luxurious. An average person would not be able to afford something like this. "Matthew, get ready. The VIP is almost here," the supervisor came in to inform me. I nodded and stood by the door. I lowered my head as I waited. After a while, the door opened. I saw a pair of long legs wrapped in black pantyhose. She was wearing a pair of high heels too. I kept my head low as I said respectfully, "Good evening, Mississippi. I'm number 888. I look forward to serving you today. Are you new?" she asked as she stood before me. I nodded. "Yes, Mississippi. Look up," she said. I raised my head. Through the sunglasses, I met her eyes. I was completely dumbfounded. Rosalind Dunn. I couldn't believe it. Rosalind was the CEO of our company. Almost all my male colleagues fantasized about her. I was no exception. I was a normal man, after all. Even though I was married, it stirred some feelings in me whenever I saw a beautiful woman like Rosalind. But I had not expected to see her here. "Take off your sunglasses. I don't like when people talk to me with sunglasses on," Rosalind said coldly. I trembled, but I still took off the sunglasses. My eyes were lifeless and unfocused as I stared ahead. To get hired at this massage center, I had spent a lot of time learning how to pretend to be a blind person. Rosalind stared intently into my eyes. I didn't even dare to blink. She finally looked away just when my eyes were getting sore. I let out a sigh of relief. It was fortunate that I was not very well known in our company. As the CEO, she did not know about me. "You look handsome. Now let me see your skills." After she said that, she started to take off her clothes right in front of me. I gulped as she tossed her clothes away. Finally, she was wearing her birthday suit. She lay down on the massage bed. I kept reminding myself not to give anything away. Then, I started massaging her. Rosalind's skin was very soft and smooth to the touch. I massaged as usual, but after a while, Rosalind seemed dissatisfied. "What are you doing? Didn't your boss tell you how to do it?" I was stunned. Before I could react or respond, she grabbed my hands and pressed them against her backside. I gulped as my trembling hands started to massage her behind. Even though I had pretty much guessed that this was the nature of the hidden service on the top floor from what my boss had told me yesterday, I still felt nervous when I started to truly do it. As I massaged her, she started to moan.